Go on. Bastard. Terrible game. Cool. Oh crap. Terrible at this. The JB balance at the top here is 3 coins. You can do a free spin every day, and one of the lower amounts is 10,000 JB. That'll go to 30x 90 watts. It's a guessing game where you think it's going to stop, and normally you get 3 or 4 reds less than 2x, and then you get a big win, you know, anything from 5x to 30x, even 70x I've seen. It's all about timing. You got to pull out at the right time before the rocket falls to the floor, I'm guessing. And give it a 5x if it'll get there. That's me out. Yeah, still going. 21x, 30x, who knows? Then the next one will be like a 1.4x or something stupid. So I'm pulling out early on this one. You don't normally get 17x and then it'll go up even higher. It's not really a game of skill, it's just guessing. House edge 1% currently, so not sure what that means. Don't think it'll get any higher than 17. This one, it could go either way. I'll pull out at 2. Alright, 2.5. But yeah, there's no skill to this game, it's complete guessing. This one's called Crash. 4.7 on that one. After the 3 wins it's just added in a row there, I'm guessing it's not going to go higher than 1.10 or something stupid on that one. But again, it's just a game of guessing. So you got time and patience, you know, you can stop at 1.10x every time and just keep building it up slowly like that. But yeah, what you're really looking for is a big win where you got the guts to stay in until it's 30x plus, you know. No, I mean, I'll let it go now, but I doubt it'll get much higher than a 2 on this. Just on the law of averages, you know, you've had 3 wins in a row with bigger than 3x. So getting any higher than that now, the law of averages says it's probably not gonna. But yeah, there you go. Look. I'll pull out a 5x if it gets that far. Maybe 6. Yeah, fuck it. I'll probably go 20x or 70x now. 10x. I doubt this one will get very high. I've had 4 wins in a row that are bigger than 2x. So Yeah, see, look, it's just a game of guessing on this one. I'm not sure what the difference is between the Tremble and the Classic though. But this is BC.GAME, and some pretty cool games on it. Like I say, if you do the Wheel of Fortune spin every 12 hours, I think it is. I'll show you that in a second. And you get so many of these JB coins. Let's try Tremble. Bet green. Payout 2x. Right. So this is if it goes higher than 2x, then you get it. If you bet to the moon, which is 10x plus, there we go, winner. You can bet on down. I'm betting red on this one. You can bet red, green, or to the moon. If it goes higher than 1.96, I've lost this one. Just lost that one. But yeah, quite an interesting game. Never played this before. But yeah, so when you sign up, you get a free spin to start with, and you get to play this game if it'll load. And you can win up to 1 Bitcoin, which currently stands at about 46 grand, I think, in dollars. But yeah, the most common win is the JB coins, 1000 JB, or is it 10,000 JB though? But yeah, you can win 0.002 Bitcoin or $25 in USDT, 200 XRP, 50 Tron, 5 XRP, 50 Doge. So just for a chance of winning 1 Bitcoin, it really is worth signing up and playing this game. I've never seen anybody win 1 Bitcoin, and it'd be amazing to see that, especially if you could record it on the win, because that would be pure luck. But yeah, so I've been on the site this is my second day. I'm still just playing around with the site. I've got 7 hours and 20 minutes that I can play this again. But yeah, it's a pretty interesting site with some cool games. See, the last one was red on this one. Probably gonna get a green on this, and I'll just bet green for the next game. But I've betted against it going to the moon, and I've betted against it being red. So if this one goes 10x plus, I might be in a good chance of winning the next round. If it goes over 1.96x. Yeah, so that went to the moon. In terms of the levels you can pay, I'm only playing with 1 JB here, 1 JB coin. See my balance at the top there, 13,700. So that went to 32. So if this one goes 2x plus, then I win this game. If it doesn't, yeah, I just lost that one. Alright, so there are a few other games on there. Dice Cave, not sure what wheel is. Play high and low. Keno, single, blackjack. I'm not sure what Egyptian is. Alright. There's quite a few other games here. You got slots, live casinos, promotions. The slots are pretty interesting, but a lot of them don't take the JB coin. So yeah, if I try and play this Easter Island 2, I'll probably say that real play at least doesn't support the JB token though. You can play it for free, but you're not really building any of your balance up by doing that. And then you got your task hub here. Do these certain things here. Baccarat Master. I'm not sure if this will take JB. Or how to play these games. Yeah, I probably just messed up this video here. Place your bet. I'm on Bitcoin. I don't want to be on Bitcoin.
No more bets.
Yeah, great. So there's my JB balance.
Pair for player. 1, 6, 3. Player wins.
Yeah, I've no idea how to play Baccarat, so this would just be a guess, but yeah.
Place your bets.
I'll put 500 JB on this one. So I'm betting
no more bets.
Tie.
6, 5, 6. It's a tie.
Hey, I won. Or did I? Who knows? Yeah. So some of these games,
place your bets.
Unless you know how to play them, it's probably I don't know. I'm betting 100 on the bank.
No more bets.
Partner. Yeah, you have to click your bet and then click
4. Natural 8.
What you betting?
Banker wins.
So yeah, I won and lost there. Bizarre.
Place your bets.
Alright, so I'm betting 1,000 this time that the player will win. And let's go 5k.
No more bets.
So 6k on the player winning there.
6. Natural 9.
Oh great.
Banker wins.
Yeah, I'm totally crap at this game. Let's close that off. And then we're back to here. And my JB balance is terrible at the moment, so I don't know. What should we play? A bit more Plinko. I like this game. It really is a game of chance, but yeah, you can up the ante. So this one I've extended to 10 rows, so now I can get 8.9x top. But there are 2 1x's where you just get your money back, and there's one 0.5x where you lose half your money. So let's give that a go. Yeah, it's just the 1x, so let's double up. Another 1x. Yeah, the site's pretty interesting. It's got some interesting games on it, but you can spend a lot of hours on there and lose a lot of money if you put money into the site, which you can do. You can deposit Bitcoin and things. I'm pretty sure there's probably an exchange on there where you can swap this JB for other cryptos, but yeah, I'm personally not putting any money into the site. I couldn't afford to, even if I wanted to. Not sure what cave is. Yeah, no idea on this. Let's bet anyway. Yeah, I have no idea how to play this. So I'm betting 100. Auto top to 5. 100k, no idea what that is. Action spin. It appears to be some sort of fruit machine with additional games in it. Okay, collect. Okay, that was interesting. I have no idea how I did that, but yeah. Cash pot is 250. Partial collect. Oh, I don't know what the difference is though. Okay. $160 in the cash pot. What happens if I leave it there? Okay. Got 410. So I'm guessing these like a 10x. Oh right. Right. So you get a 45x if you leave it long enough and you don't lose too many games, I'm guessing. There's a 205x in the center one there. Just bet one more time, I'll probably lose it all. Okay. So depending on what symbol you get in the center there, if you get skull and crossbones, I'm assuming you lose it all. I can see that skull and crossbones coming round. It's a 5x. Alright, so the cash pot will go up different amounts. It's a 10x. 45x or the 205x. It's very important. So yeah, depending on the icon you get in the spin here will depend on whether you win, lose, and you can collect partially or all of it. I'm assuming you can lose all of it as well. That's a big win. 750 JB, and the cash pot's still 4 grand, which I can collect or move on. I'll risk it. So I've not got a lot of JB left anyway. Skull and crossbone looks ready to drop in. Oh, knew that was coming. Right, so it dropped it down once. That's 16.5x. Oh, terrible. So I lost all the action spin wins on that. At the top there you can get 300x, 900x, and 500x. Pretty cool. Yeah, that skull and crossbone seems to be wanting to come round again before any of the others. 5x on that. Right. Is it 750x or 7.5x? Oh, I'd say collect the 10, but see if we can get this middle one up a bit. No. It's a pretty cool game. It's a bit addictive. It's so normal slots anyway, but Can we bet anymore? I think it's limited to 100 JB about. Okay. Skull and Crossbones is very popular, so you gotta win. Okay. Alright. So I'm down to 8,100 JB coins at the moment. Oh, and I've just lost it all. So your cash back does go down when you get Skull and Crossbones. Can we do a partial collect? No. But yeah, because there's only one reel, you can only do the one up on either one of these these levels of X every spin, and not every spin is a winner, and some spins are losers, as you can see, but every spin still costs you the same amount, your bet amount. It's a pretty cool game though, still. Used to get 5 or 6 of these in a row and play that upper level game. That could be very interesting. Yeah, I can see the Skull and Crossbones coming in any time now. Okay. See one more. Yeah, see now coming. I don't think you can change your bet until you collect the amount in the cash pot. Okay, so I'm betting 100 a time. I've just got a 2.5x, so 250 goes into the cash pot at that point. So these are increases depending on your bet amount. Okay, so I've got 10x in there, 10.5x. That's probably one of the better ones on the right hand side here. Okay, so I've got the 7.5 there. And as you can see, the Skull and Crossbones is coming back up. Yeah, so this is a very interesting site. There are a lot of ways to lose money, but there's definitely an entertaining element to using the site. You could spend hours playing these games. Today I'm playing on my phone, but yesterday I did try it on the website, and I must say they're both as good as each other. And I've not seen one advert yet. I've not had to install any games, but I know there are a few games you can play outside of the actual site. Right. So the left hand is quite popular at this point. Yeah, I'm not getting many of the cross symbol there for the center one, and the one on the right seems to have stopped coming round. There we go. Was expecting that. Can you get the center one? Yeah. A few of them would really be nice. You know, you got 53x there. Yeah, terrible. Just like a fruit machine. I wouldn't say it rips you off, but it's quite predictable that if you get a couple of wins in a row, you're going to get that skull and crossbones coming up. You could collect the cash pot every time, but it's worth letting it go a few games just to build it up. It's risky because you will get that skull and crossbones coming around at some point. You get a few wins like that. I'm not sure why you can't change the bet. I prefer that cross. Okay, so on the next game or two, I would expect the skull and crossbones to take me out again. But I'd really like to see a few of these crosses come out. Or even a few more of those amulets. Yeah, I think the skull and crossbones is going to come out. There's definitely an element of chance to it, but I think the losses are kind of greater than the wins in some respect. Yeah, that cross doesn't come up very often, and the frequency of the skull and crossbones is almost guaranteed to be higher than any of the others. Can we do a partial collect on that? I'm not sure what a partial collect is. It seems the same as collect. It's about 2.5 there. See, with these fruit machine style games, it's always the upper game there that you would win the most on. But if there's never a chance to get to the upper game, then really you're just paying to watch the wheel spin and lose your money at the same time. It's a cool game, don't get me wrong, but I'm familiar with how these games are designed and the percentage payout. So after you get a win up to the upper game there, you know, the next few games following that would definitely be a non-win game. But if you don't have the opportunity to get to that upper game there, then it's not really a fair game in that sense. Or the percentage win is pretty low. I can't see the back end of this game, obviously, but I would say the percentage win is probably in the 70s or 80s as opposed to being in the 90s. And the frequency of the one on the left hand side, the lower win, is probably higher than the others. Okay, so I would guess that I'm more likely to get another one of these left hand side ones before I get a centre, or a couple of centre ones there, and probably more likely to get a skull and crossbones before I get halfway up that centre lane there. It's either going to be skull and crossbones or the right hand side, or it's going to be a no win at all. Okay. Yeah, the center one's probably not as frequent as the others. I'm not really too concerned about the JB balance at this point. If it runs out, I'll just play again tomorrow. But yeah, as far as the selection of games go, I'd probably play this one more than the others. I like fruit machine games. That rocket one is a bit hit and miss. And this one, I'd be interested to see what the upper game looks like. And if you can actually ever get there. So you've just seen a skull and crossbones there. You wouldn't expect another one of them for a few more games now, but I'm guessing they're probably more frequent than that. So you're getting these 750 wins here when you get to the top of there, but your cash pot is still remaining the same until you collect it, which is probably quite fair. But then if you get skull and crossbones, or no win for a couple of games, then you're not really gaining much. And the frequency of that center lane there is pretty low. And the frequency of the right hand lane getting up as far as level 5 there is pretty low too, in comparison to the skull and crossbones. So what's the next level up there? 45x. And if you get higher than that, it's a 21x. I can see a skull and crossbones kicking in any second now. Okay. One more of them and I got a win. But I would assume skull and crossbones first. Oh, nicely. So 21x on my bet there, which was 100. Hopefully it'll give us a chance for the center lane to come out now, but it's probably going to be one of those. Skull and crossbones. See how these games normally work is when you press the button, that's when it decides what icon is going to come up. The spinning of the reel is secondary to the decision that's already made. It's really just the smoke and mirrors to delude you into thinking that you still got a chance of winning something else. See, it's all predetermined that the second you press the bet button. And I can see the left hand lane coming up before the others. That action spin lane is not very good at climbing. There's a fair amount paid back for the games you play, but if you've never got a chance to get this center lane to the top there, if you had 3 reels or 4 reels, you might have a better chance. But yeah, I'm down to 9,600 now. that win is far more common than the others, and following that win it's far more common to get the skull and crossbones than it is to get another win with anything else, you know. Ooh. And that cross coming around is very infrequent. So no win game is probably more frequent than the cross. And I think this 750 win here is just to keep you playing. Okay, so that's 1 out of what, the last 10? Followed by that being taken away. So 3, 4. So 2 out of 5 with that. 1, 2, 3. And that's lost. Ooh, lost again. Oh, terrible. We're on a losing streak now. I think that's because I've increased my speed of hitting the bet button. Yeah. Yeah. I think if you hit the bet button a bit too fast, you're going to get that a lot more frequently. Yeah. I don't really like this game, I must say. It's very addictive. But the amount of frequency that skull and crossbones come around is a bit much. Yeah, this is just terrible now. Yeah, if you hit that bet button a bit too fast, every time you get a win or something, then you're pretty much guaranteed to get the skull and crossbones. Too high frequency on a lose. And too low frequency on winning one of those. Yeah, no cross. Yeah, more than likely to get 7.5 than the action spin. But yeah, quite interesting games. Yeah. What we got? Hash dice. think Beauties is probably it's in the long screen. I forgot what they call it. So you got your task up there. You can enter a shit code here, which is called what they call the bonus code, but I'm not sure where you find them now. I've followed them on Twitter, but I think the highest win that you could probably win on any of these games would be the 1 Bitcoin there, 40 grand in one spin. But how likely you are to get that as opposed to getting the JB, which seems to come up every day at the moment. It's a bit hit and miss. However, I trust these games to be what they call it, fair or provably fair. Yeah, I don't know if I would agree that they're provably fair, but yeah, I think Plinko and that game we've just been playing there is probably I don't know, the most compelling to play, should put it like that, especially if you're just using the JB. I mean, if you was playing with Bitcoin, you had 50 Bitcoin to play with, you could probably win a lot more on this side. That's pretty good. Than just playing with the JB tokens. I'm doing these are free tokens anyway, so I'm not losing any money by playing this. But yeah, I could probably run out very quickly, spending a couple of hours on this game playing. Ultimate dice. Alright, so payouts 1.98, win amount is 198, chance of winning is 50, and what am I betting? Whether it lands between somewhere in the green line, so higher than 2500 but lower than 7500. Okay, interesting. But yeah, I can see it probably losing more times than it wins. But yeah, interesting games all the same. Win or lose, there's definitely you're compelled to play more and more, even if you lose. Well, probably especially if you lose it. I think you could say this one was provably fair, because if your dice roll lands between 2/4 of that line there, or half of the line, you're gonna win on you. And the dice being rolled in the red parts is probably gonna happen less frequently than in the green, which is not impossible, but I've not seen it hit that lower red part yet on the line. Yeah, I've not seen it go lower than the 3000 there. There we go. Ooh. Now it's getting cheater. Yeah, I don't like that game. So, yeah, I think Cave, Crash, Beauties is pretty good as it's the 4-reel slot machine. Video poker, roulette, blackjack, they're all card games sort of thing, I think. Keno's pretty good, you can clear the table, get the computer to pick, and then bet. But the amount you win, I've never seen the 4.5x yet. You'd have to get 5 numbers to get the 4.5x. And yeah, 1's quite common, 2's quite common, 3 not so common, 4 even less common. Never seen 5 or 6 numbers yet, so. Yeah, I missed that completely. My bet wasn't put down in time. Clear the table, auto pick. If you don't like the numbers, auto pick again, and then hit the bet. Again, I was too slow. Yeah, let's bet on those. But that's BC.GAME for you. Sign up using the link in the description and give it a go. If you win the 1 Bitcoin, just let me know, because I've never seen it happen. And if you happen to record it at the same time, even better, put your video up. Love to see that. But yeah, some of these games are more interesting than others, I would say. Alright, I'm out.